Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon, Ryan. My name is Catalina, and this is an interview. Well, the idea for this interview is to practice our English with a native speaker. It's fine for you if we start the interview? Okay. What's your full name?
Ryan Colin John Edward Haggerty.
Okay. When and where were you born?
I was born in a town called Ashington in England in March 23rd, 1988.
Okay. And where did you study?
I studied at the University of Aberdeen, which is in the northeast of Scotland.
Okay. Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Okay. Well, do you have any kids? I think that no.
No, I haven't any kids.
No. Why did you move from here?
From England? Well, I first came to Chile when I was studying Spanish at university, and I needed to, kind of like you guys are going to do, I needed to spend some time in a country that spoke Spanish to practice. So that was the first reason I came, and then I just sort of returned.
And was it a hard decision to leave your country and your family behind?
Yeah, in some ways. I mean, I think times like Christmas and stuff especially, it's difficult. But I mean, I think the rest of the time not really. Because I've already lived away from my family for quite a lot of years anyway, so it's not, you kind of get used to it, you know.
Okay. And what's your job?
I'm an English teacher.
English teacher, okay. And how long have you been working in Chile?
In Chile, well, altogether, I guess it'd be about 2.5 years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
And do you like the Chilean culture?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's interesting for you?
Well, yeah, I don't like everything about Chilean culture, but I mean in general, yeah. So, I like the way people are sort of very open and in a way that they're not in other countries, I guess.
Yeah. Have you visited other countries because of your job?
Because of my job? Well, I did live in Spain. I worked as an English teacher in Spain as well. But mostly I travelled just to travel, not because of work. I've been to a lot of places, but I mostly just went to travel.
Yeah. What are you working on these days? Just teaching?
Just teaching, yeah. Just teaching English here.
Okay. What are you doing before that?
Before that? Sleeping, playing video games, I don't know, that kind of thing.
What do you do in your free time? What do you like to do?
Sleep. I don't know. Go out, I don't know.
You like to go to the beach? Or?
Sometimes I go to the beach. I get burned quite easily, so I don't go to the beach too often.
Okay. What are you going to do this summer?
This
summer?
Work? Mostly just work, yeah, because I don't have much leave. Well, my parents are going to visit me in about 6 weeks or 7 weeks. So I'm going to spend a week with my parents.
Finally, would you like to share with us your future plans?
I don't really have any. Honestly, I don't know. I don't really make plans too far ahead because things change a lot. So I can't really say anything.
Okay. Well, that was the interview. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Hi, I'm Ignacio, and here is Rebecca, and we are talking about some questions. And the first one is, what's your name?
My name is Rebecca Serena Wilson.
Oh,
Seneca.
Very nice. When and where were you born?
I was born in Cambridge, Massachusetts, April 8th, 1988.
Where is Massachusetts?
Very much north, New England, the north of the United States.
And where did you study?
I studied in Florida.
Florida?
Yes, at a community college.
Was a nice experience studying in Florida?
Yes.
Do you have fun?
Yes, I
many
did.
friends? Yes? Are you married?
I am not married. I am single.
Oh, why not?
I'm not single. I'm living with someone.
And what's the name of the person?
Cristóbal.
Cristóbal.
Yes.
You don't have any kids yet?
No.
Oh. Why did you move from your country to here?
I like traveling.
Yeah.
And I had lived in different countries in South America. I was living in Colombia before,
Yeah.
and I came to Chile originally to work, and then I met my boyfriend and I stayed.
So sweet.
Yes.
And was it a hard decision to leave your country and your family behind?
Not really, because my parents have always traveled as well. So I have the bug.
I understand. And what's your actual job?
I'm an English teacher.
Yeah, and it's an interesting job for you?
Yes.
Yes.
You meet a lot of different people.
Yeah. And do you think that we are, I don't know, a people that don't understand so fast the English?
No, I think Chile has a very strong base in English compared to other countries in South America.
Like what other countries?
Colombia, Argentina.
Interesting.
Am I
Very
going to get in
interesting.
trouble for this?
Don't worry, don't worry. This will be on YouTube. How long have you been working in Chile?
Almost 5 years now.
5 years,
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
And do you have the right to vote in
No, I
Chile?
do not have the right to vote.
And are you interested to have that right?
Not really.
No? And do you like the Chilean culture?
Yes, I do. I became accustomed to it. It was very different. Some things were hard for me to get used to.
Like what?
Impunctuality.
Yes.
Yes. Bad customer service.
Yes.
But now it's a funny thing for me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's part of the enjoyment.
And have you visited other countries? Yes. Where are you working on these days?
What am I working on? I'm teaching English.
And something more, one other project?
No. Kids courses now in the summer, but teaching English right now.
Yeah. What do you do in your free time?
I like jogging and riding my bicycle
Yeah.
and climbing mountains.
Oh, very, very active person.
Yes.
I don't know, would you like to share with us your future plans or something?
Yes, I would like to have my own business.
Wow.
Educating.
Yeah.
Teaching English, but through games or activities or
more.
even outdoor experiences.
Very interesting. And where? Here in your country?
No, I would like to do it here. I think Chile has a lot of variety and a lot of potential.
Would you like to live your entire life here or not? Is
That's too much.
yeah, I think.
I don't know.
Well, that's all. Thank you for your
You're
time.
very welcome.
Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon. My name is Catalina, and this is an interview. Well, the idea for this interview is to practice our English with a native speaker.
Perfect.
It's okay for you if we start?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. What's your full name?
My full name is Carol Eunice Davis Fuentes.
Okay. And when and where were you born?
I was born in Shrewsbury, Shropshire, in England, on the 29th of May, 1968.
Oh, nice. Okay. Where did you study?
I studied in Shrewsbury. That was my junior school and my senior school till I was 18, and then I went to London.
Okay. And are you married?
Yes, I am.
And do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two.
And what are their names?
Pablo is my son.
Okay.
He's 22, and Sophia is my daughter. She's 20.
And they live here with you?
Pablo lives here. He
Yeah.
studies at your university,
Yeah.
and Sophie studies in Santiago.
Oh, nice. And, why did you move from your country to here?
I came to Chile to visit in 1989.
Okay.
My mother is Chilean, and my father is British. My mum is from Vallenar. So I came in September 1989 to visit family in Vallenar. And then I I met my husband, I fell in love, and I got married in September 1990, a year later.
Yeah?
Yeah, crazy.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you don't
Go back?
yeah, go back?
I go back regularly, and my parents live 6 months in Chile and 6 months in England. But I have 2 younger sisters, and they live in England.
Okay. What's the hard decision to leave your country and your family behind?
Very difficult. First of all, because I didn't speak Spanish very well. Even though my mother is Chilean, we didn't speak Spanish. I understood Spanish, but I didn't speak it.
And that was hard.
Very hard, very hard. And also living here at the very beginning was very complicated. It was very different. It was a different lifestyle, different culture, different mentality.
Yeah.
I think the first three years were complicated.
Okay.
And then I'm
It's more easy.
slowly becoming more and more Chilena.
Okay. What's your job here in Chile?
I've always taught English. I'm a native English teacher. I have worked here at Wall Street since 2001 in different positions. I was a service manager, then I moved to Wall Street UPB inside the university. For 3 years, I was the academic director, and now I'm a part-time teacher. I only work 3 days a week, 22 and a half hours.
Do you like your job?
I love my job. I love teaching. I've had jobs where I didn't teach, and I was in front of a computer. And really, I prefer to be in the classroom, coaching my students, helping my students, and teaching English. That's what I love.
You must be patient.
Very patient, very patient. But I only teach adults.
Okay.
Most of the people that come to
Not
Wall
in
Street,
college and school.
I've never taught in a, well, 20 years ago I did some classes in international school.
Okay.
I've worked in other
But it's
institutes.
in school in English.
Right, but most of my career has been in private English institutes.
Okay. Well, how long have you been working in Chile?
I've been working since 1990, since the very beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, since
That's
the
a
very
long
beginning.
time.
It's a long time, yeah.
Do you like the Chilean culture, or you prefer England culture?
I love the Chilean culture. I love the friendly Chileans,
Yes.
the happy Chileans, the Chileans that love to have parties, that love to have barbecues.
Do you like parties?
Love parties, love barbecues, love drinking pisco sour. I find the Chilean people so friendly, and because our climate is so good, a lot of what we do is outside. Very different from my country where it's much colder, and so a lot of the activities are indoors.
Okay. Have you visited other countries because your job?
For my job, no, but I have traveled around South America and Europe.
But in vacations?
On vacation,
Oh,
yeah.
vacations, okay.
I only travel within Chile for my job, not out of Chile.
Okay. What are you working on these days? Just teaching?
No, because my husband is a very important person
Yeah.
in Coquimbo. My husband is the mayor of Coquimbo.
Oh.
Do you understand the mayor?
Yeah.
The alcalde? Yeah. My husband is the mayor of Coquimbo, so Mondays and Fridays I have my own agenda, my own agenda where I do charity work. And when I can, in the mornings or in the evenings, I accompany my husband.
Where do you do this charity?
Charity, I have different projects. I have, for example, one of the places that I'm going tomorrow, I'm going to the Centro de Menores in La Pampilla, which is Hogar Gabriela Mistral. There are 21 children from 5 to 17, and tomorrow we are going to give them buzos.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and then in the afternoon I'm going to Tongoy because a Junta de Vecinos invited me to their closing ceremony for the talleres municipales that they do, and so it's a certification ceremony. So
very good person.
in the afternoon I'll be in Tongoy, in the morning in the Pampilla.
Okay, and what do you do in your free time?
My free time, I don't have a lot of free time.
Well, but what do you like to do?
I love swimming. And so I try to swim every day.
In pool or
in a pool?
beach?
Yeah, in the pool.
Okay.
I'm a member of the gym in
okay.
the spa in Joy,
Okay.
and I swim there.
That's cool.
Swimming is about the only thing that I'm regular.
Okay.
I've been a member of the gym, but I prefer swimming.
Okay.
Swimming is my passion.
Yeah. What are you going to do this summer?
This summer, Saturday night, I'm going to Santiago because one of my best friends from university, she's coming to visit. She arrives on Sunday. So I'm going to pick her up, and then we fly back on Sunday, and she's here for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So I'm going to show her Coquimbo, La Serena, Elqui Valley.
And what are you going to do with her?
We're just going to tourist around, take her places, go to the beach.
Okay. Faro and the valley.
Everywhere. The valley, Tongoy, Guanequeros, and then at the end of her trip we're going to go and do Viña and Valparaíso.
Okay. And finally, would you like to share with us your future plans?
My future plans?
What would you like to do?
Good question. I would like to continue teaching, but part-time. One idea is to maybe create a foundation so that I can
What kind of?
to receive donations from the private sector to help people with low incomes and that need help to help
A child or?
children, adults, I'm not sure yet. I would like to create, maybe in the future, a charity organization to keep working with the people in Coquimbo.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Well, that was all. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
it was
you.
a great time with you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.